Welcome to Peachy Keen Cakes.
In today's episode, we'll be teaching you to bake like a pro.
We'll be making our famous Pretty in Pink cake.
Hold on there, Mariah. Before we get baking, there are a few things we need to do.
Of course! First and foremost, we need to sanitize the workspace.
Don't forget the very important cooking attire.
Right! Whoa!
Next, collect all your needed supplies.
Baking pans, mixing bowls, a mixer, a wooden spoon, measuring utensils, sugar, butter, eggs, vanilla extract, flour, egg whites, milk, and baking soda.
To start off the baking process, preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
Then, lightly grease your pans. Now take a small mixing bowl and put it in 4½ cups of flour and 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda.
Now put your flour mix aside. In a separate bowl, 1 1/2 cups of butter and 3 cups of sugar. Now go grab your beater and beat the 2 ingredients of sugar and butter together. Now that you've got your butter and your sugar mixed together equally, take 6 teaspoons of vanilla extract and add it to the mixture. Then stir the mixture until it's all equal and everything's mixed together. Now you're going to want to add your 3 whole eggs to the sugar. Take your beater and beat in the flour mix.
Now add 6 egg whites and 1½ cups of milk. Now divide your batter into your pans and pop them in the oven.
Now set your timer for 30 to 40 minutes. They're ready! When the oven goes off, take a toothpick and check if they're ready. Put the toothpick in the middle of the cake, and if it comes out clean, then your cakes are done.
To decorate, you'll need butter, cream cheese, powdered sugar, food coloring, coconut, raspberries, and strawberries.
Now that you've taken out your cakes and they're cooling, let's get started on the frosting.
In a small bowl, mix together 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese.
Now add ½ cup of butter and 2 cups of powdered sugar to the cream cheese. Now take your mixer and beat. Once you beat your mixture and it's nice and creamy, add some red food dye.
But hold on there, Megan. You don't want to add too much. For our mixture, you need the perfect color of carnation pink.
We chose to put in 4 drops of the food dye, but if you want either a lighter or darker shade, add your desired amount. Now that our frosting is complete, let's get to decorating.
Start, take your bottom layer first and frost it completely.
Now take the second layer of your cake and place it on top and frost.
Now take your third layer and put it on top of the second and frost that one.
Now take the final 4th layer frosting, let's get down and dirty with the decorating.
First, let's start off with some shredded coconut. Take this and sprinkle it lightly all over the cake.
Now take some strawberries and decorate them over the top, along the outside.
Now, take your freshly washed raspberries and put them in a clump in the middle. Take pink and white ribbon and curl it.
Pull it tight like these.
Drape them down from the top in the raspberries. Once you're satisfied with the looks,
it's time to enjoy your 4-layer pretty and pink cake.
happy eating!
See you next time on Peachy Keen Cakes.
Yeah, yeah.